So it will take you to this interface, and all you need to do is click on remember me, or and then click on login. Now this will be the interface of your WordPress. This is the dashboard of your WordPress, and if peradventure you own it doesn't look exactly like this, it's because I have maintained the dashboard. I have cleaned up some things. Now how you need to clean up those things is over onto the screen option here, and then your site is actually going to look like this when you log in, because all these things will be checked or ticked. So this is how your WordPress dashboard is going to look like when you first log in. It's going to bring this welcome to WordPress message for you. So because I want my interface to look very neat and clean, that is why I actually uncheck those things. I am going to uncheck them again and click on them to uncheck. And so guys, I have unchecked them. So the first thing I need to do is hover onto settings, and go to general, and you are going to take you to this interface here, where you are going to put your site title, which I did before, and you actually see it appear here, and you can put your tagline, and I can show you how you can get a tagline for your channel. Let's say for instance you don't know the best website you are going to create. Let's say you're a storywriter and you want to create a website or a blog where you can be writing stories and so forth, but you don't know the name that you are going to use. You can hover onto ChatGPT and say and write a message and give it a prompt and say, I'm a writer, a story writer. I want to create a blog where I can be able to showcase my talent, my shows and everything, and it's going to suggest a title for your blog for you. Now I said give me a tagline for the podcast in your journey, and it gave me 5 taglines. Number 1 is guiding you every step of the way. Number 2, your companion on the path to success. Number 3 is inspiring stories for life's journey. Number 4 is empowering you to keep moving forward. And number 5 is navigating life one journey at a time. So I decided to click on the last one, and then you can see it here, navigating life one journey at a time. So I can put my site icon here. I click on it and you see that there's no file here. I go over to upload files and then click on select files. It's going to take me to where I will need to choose my site icon. Let's say I want to show this logo or this, so I can click on this and click on open. Okay, so image, let's see, try to upload again. So it seems the internet is a little bit bad. So but I'm going to show you the second way you can be able to upload your site icon. So you are going to check everything here, and then if it is okay, you hover to this down place and click save changes. Click on so let me come to general, and then let me go back to ChatGPT and copy I copied it, and then let me exit this. I click on it and then I paste. And then let's go back and choose a site icon, and then click on upload files, select files, and let's see, I still want to use this. Click on it and then click on open, and then you can click on set as site icon, and then you can be able to zoom it and do whatever you want to, but this is what I want it to look like. So I click on crop image, and then you can see the site icon here. The site icon is what appears here. For the Canva, you can see this blue, this C here, this is their site icon. For the ChatGPT, you can see their logo here is their site icon. So you are going to see that in my own WordPress website, it is showing me this WordPress logo. So I don't want it to be showing me WordPress logo, so that everybody gets to know that I built my website using WordPress. So I want it to appear differently. So I can just hover to this place first and click on visit website in a new tab. Website will look like this. Is how it looks like. You can see the name there. So this site icon is still there, so you can check every other thing here, and when you are through, you can hover to this place and click save changes. So when I refresh here, you are going to see that the logo is going to change. So you see that the site icon has changed because we changed the site icon. The next thing we are going to do is go over onto writing, and then you are going to choose the default category. We've done that before in the previous video, and then you click on save changes. You can go over to reading. You can see that we have just one post. You can click on view, and then you can open here. You can see the post. So by default, the ends here. Then all you need to do now is hover onto appearance, and let's download and install our theme. Now you can see the theme that it is currently using here is 2024 theme. So I can hover onto these ones and delete them. I can click on theme details and I click delete. I'm going to click OK. I hover onto this, I click details, I click on delete. I said OK. Now we cannot delete this because this is a theme that is currently running on our WordPress website. So all we need to do is click on add themes, and then you are going to search for Blocksy. So when you search for Blocksy, you click on install. You click on activate. Now when you activate it, you are going to just go to the page here and refresh it, and you're going to see that the interface is no longer the same. Now you can see that the interface is no longer the same, but our website does not look okay. So I can go over here. You can see from here, the top side here, it says thanks for installing Blocksy, you rock. We strongly recommend you to activate the Blocksy companion plugin. This way you will have access to custom extension, demo templates, and many other awesome features. So you need to hover onto this place and click install Blocksy. So you wait for it, and then it's going to take you to a new interface, and what you need to do is hover to the second one here that says starter site, and it's going to show you other ones. And make sure that anyone you see pro, you cannot use it because it's a paid one. So remember, I promise you that in this video I'm going to show you everything free, unless your domain and hosting that you are paying for. So you can hover onto this place and search for persona, but let's scroll down and see if we can find it. Okay, now this is it. You can see persona, so you can click on import. It's going to ask you to install this child theme, so I don't need it, so I click on next. So it's going to ask you to choose a page builder. Now you remember you can build your website with either Gutenberg or Elementor, but by far Elementor is the best page builder. So I click on Elementor and then click on next. Then it's going to install Elementor and WP Forms, which is a contact form that you can use to collect email lists or emails. Then it's going to install this and then click install now. Then you are going to wait for it to finish installing. So you can see that it has finally installed. So we can click on customize or visit website. We are not going to do any of that. Let's over to the need link here, this tab, and then refresh, and then you are going to see the magic. So guys, you can see that our website have come alive. So you can see that from here now, you can see how our website looks like. So all we need to do to this website is to start customizing it so that we'll feel how we'll make it the way we want it to be for us. So you hover onto here. So all we need to do is click on customize. So the first thing we are going to do here is to change the color to fit our own color. Okay, now you see that it has finished loading. So all we need to do is hover onto colors, and so from here you can hover onto site identity. You can see your tagline, you can see everything. You can also select your site icon here, which is C, and then you can select, and then you can crop it, and then make sure you click publish. You can hover onto your menus. You can create a new menu. You can view allocations. You can see your footer menu. You can see your main menu. You can see so you can edit the menu, and then you can click on publish. The other things you need to customize you can hover onto the menus. You can see all you can see from here. You can create new menu, so forth. You can change the colors. You can go to general, see the setting. You can go to the header, the footer, the sidebar, the colors, the typography, and the performance, and so forth. So you can hover onto this place. Let's exit, and then you can click on edit with Elementor, and then you click on site. So it's going to show you to recreate kit. So you can click on recreate kit, and then come over here that says recreate kit. So you click on it, and then when you go back, click on go back, and then click with edit with Elementor again. Now because we have recreated a kit, you are going to see that it's not going to show that again. Now we can actually start editing here with our Word, with our Elementor. So you can add a container. Let's say, for instance, you want to edit this container. You can click on here. You can click on this pencil icon to add either a container or anything but you don't want, and you can click on this place here to exit. Let's say I don't want this place that shares video. All I need to do is hover onto the container here and then click on cancel, and then it's going to be deleted. So you see that it's no longer there. So let's say I want to edit this one. I'll click on it, move out to this place here, and then I can change the figure to, let's say we have 1000k followers. I can change these subscribers to type here and then put followers. So you can see we have 1k followers. Then from here I can type and said project. I can put the number where it can start from. I can change this from project to guest. So I can change it to just 10 guests. So you can change this depending on what you want to do. All you need to do is hover onto whatever you want to change, and then after you've done that, you can move over to services. You can add a container. You can just say, let's say for instance I want to add a container here. So I can just drag the container. So let's click on this, and then let's see, I want to add a container down here. So all I need to do is plus here, and then when I click on that plus, it's going to show me with the kind of box. Unless I want to use this, so I can just say I can import the text here, but let's say I don't want to. I can click on here to be able to import blocks or pages. Let's say I want to import a page here, and make sure that anyone you see Pro, you will not be able to. And maybe you have saved your template. You can click on my template, and then you click on whichever one you want to import. Let's go to block. You can search for the category here. Let's say we want to add benefit, or want to add clients, whatever you want to add, make sure you search for it. We can click on services, single page, single post, single product, service details. So you can click on service details. So you just look for the free one. Okay, let's say I want to add this. So I can just click on insert. So you are going to sign in with Elementor. So let me sign in with my Google account. Click continue. So all you need to do is to connect your site. So you can see that it has been added. So you see from here that it has been added. You can come over here, click on it, and change the picture. Let's say I want to import this picture here. I can click on it, and then you see that the picture, I can change the writing. So from the bio, I can write my name instead of this. And say Lola. So I can just put whatever I want to. So guys, I don't want the video to be unnecessarily So guys, I really don't want the video to be long, and I want to cut the video now. In my next video, we'll be showing you how you can add a postcard section to your website. That means you need to create a page and then add a postcard section to it. So if you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel and like this video and subscribe to the channel. It helps me create new content. But before I go, you can actually come here and click on add new page. And then you can tag the page as podcast. And then you can publish. So when you hover down here, so you click on visit website. So you see that the page we just added is not showing. That is because we have not added it to our menu. So you hover back down here to the dashboard. And then come to appearance. Then you have here you come to customization or customize. And let's say we want to use the widget, the menu. Come to menus, and then you can see the podcast here. We have created it, but we have not added it. So you click on podcast, you add to menu, click on add to menu, and then you can realign it, and then make sure you click on publish, save changes. So when you will hover down here to so you see that from here we have the menu here that is saying podcast, and you can see that we have home, podcast, services, about us, blog, and contact. So in my next video I'm going to show you how you can create a podcast or upload your podcast on your WordPress website. Thank you.